right, I'll read this here.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you carry your gun securely in the car? Joe, that's me, has been trying out the Lockbox from Tuffy Security Products. So we'll see the solution next.
I can't wait. But hey, does it take too much time to clean your gun and to end up smelling like a gas station afterwards? Well, clean, lube, and protect your guns faster with Seal One. Seal One CLP Plus is natural, non-toxic, environmentally friendly. You can clean your gun faster, and it smells good. One and done with Seal One. Ask for it by name at your local gun shop, and if they don't have it, ask them to get it. Or just go on their website, seal1.com. That's seal1.com. All right, Joe, you're going to tell us all about Tuffy?
I will tell you about this here. So it's Tuffy Security Products, and what we're talking about here, and I'm assuming Chauncey's showing you these, but what I got was it's a rear underseat lockbox, and it's not specifically for guns, but it works just fine with long guns and handguns too. But what the problem it solves for me, like I've got an F-150, and I've got the extended cab, and if you're familiar with those, there's no storage space like inside the cab or inside the compartment. Like before, when I had I had an F-150 years ago that was a full crew cab, and in those you'll fold down the back seat, like the backs of the rear seats fold down, and there's a compartment back there, and there's storage back there. With the extended cab or the extra cab, there is not that stuff back there.
Oh, you don't have anything under the seat?
Or what I do, I just have some space under the seat. But there's no storage compartment. If I put something down there, it's going to roll around. It's going to be all over the back seat. So what this Tuffy storage box does, it's specific to the Ford, so your model of Ford, and it fits right in there. And what it does, if you fold the back seats up, it fits right underneath. And the installation was simple. I mean, it was just there's two brackets basically. And you take the bolts out of the end of the seat mounts. So you take one bolt out on the left side, one bolt out on the right side. You slide the bracket under, put the bolts back through so it catches the bracket. And then there's two carriage bolts that go from that bracket into the storage box. And you just secure those there. It takes like 10 minutes to put in.
So nobody can just reach in, grab your box, and leave.
No, what's nice about it is, for one, you can't really see it because you fold the seats back down. The seats fit right on it, or they sit right on it, and they go all the way from door to door. So you really can't see it under there. The other thing is because of the way the lid comes down on it, it would be really tough to pry under there if you did know it was there. And there's 3 locks on it, and the locks are heavy duty, and they're what do they call it? They call it their pry guard technology. And I took some pictures of that, which hopefully are floating around up here. But it would be difficult. And there's 2. The lid is segmented, so you've got like a longer lid on the driver, behind the driver's side, and then a shorter lid on the other side where the short seat is. And there's 3 good solid locks on there. And it's a really great storage thing. And like I was saying, it'll work for long guns. And one of the issues I have sometimes is, we'll leave the range after doing something, and people, hey, we'll go meet over here and have lunch or do this or do that. And I always feel sketchy about having, just leaving guns in the truck. I mean, the truck's locked up and stuff, but it's a lot nicer now to be able to stick them in there. And, they're out of the way, they're hidden, they're locked up. It'll fit like my shotguns with the shotgun cases, the whole case, everything will fit in there.
Wow.
The AR cases are a little bit wide for it, but the AR itself will fit in there. So there's ways you can do it.
Is it got foam or anything inside the box?
There is not, but you could put foam in there.
A blanket or something. You
could do any of that. Yeah, you could put towels in there because the space goes from door to door in the back seat. So I think it's in my truck it's like 55 inches long.
How tall?
It's tall. It comes right up to the bottom of the seat. So in the back, and it's kind of tapered because it follows the seat. So the rear part of it, I think, is 5 inches tall. The front part of it's 7 3/4 inches tall.
Oh, that's more.
And then it's about 9 inches deep. So it's a great room because there's other things I'd like to put in there too. Like I don't carry a first aid kit in the truck anymore, like I always used to. Mm-hmm. There's no place to put it, and now it's got a home. So I'm gonna put that kind of stuff in there. It's really it's 16 gauge steel, so it's nice and solid. It's got a nice finish on it. It's got a lifetime limited warranty on it, so workmanship, material, all that's warranted for life. So it's it works really well, and I was just really happy with it. What I was really happy with was the installation, though, because usually you get those things that say, yeah, I know how
Here
this
comes
is
the
gonna
instructions.
be. Yeah, the instructions were in English, which I thought was cool.
Wow.
You don't see that a whole lot, or you see English.
And I'll
in
bet you
37
there's a
other
video
things.
on their website if you're totally confused.
That that was interesting. That's the one thing, because when I looked for the video, I did not see my exact doors on the back there, so there was some confusion as between extra cab and what do they call it? Extended cab and extra cab.
Right.
And apparently they're the same thing. But we were confused a bit. So I really didn't know if it was going to fit till I got it, and because I was thinking, just from looking at the pictures and everything, I'm thinking, okay, it should fit, but I don't know. But
The old should fit.
But when
And
I
you know,
got it,
guys never send anything back. You do know that, don't you?
you don't send anything back, and typically don't look at instructions. I'm odd.
Well,
I
there's
think,
that too.
It's the engineer in me, I think. But yeah, it installed really easily. It took about 10 minutes to install. It's nice and solid, because that was the other thing I was thinking. Is this thing going to rattle around back here?
Yeah.
And it's nice and quiet. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't rattle with the seats up, or when the seats are down, they're kind of on top of it. But it's really great. I'm really happy.
And you
with
noticed, Amy, he hasn't mentioned price, so it's probably super expensive.
No, it is not at all. It's a good deal. It's if you look on their website, it's $399.
Wow.
I've seen it at other places for $450, but their suggested price is $399 on the website. So that's not bad at all. And like I said, it's solid. When
Made in America?
Made in America, I believe. Yes, I wouldn't swear to it, but actually, I would swear to it. Yeah, because it did say that on their
Of
website.
course.
So
Yeah.
it is made in America.
That's very important, by the way.
Well, it's nice and solid though when you feel it. It's just not. It doesn't feel flimsy.
What kind of a lock? A key or a barrel?
It's a key lock, and there's 3 of them on there. So, like I said, there's a longer segment that's because the seats in the back of the Ford. There's a kind of a long segment of the bench, and then there's
It's
a
a
shorter
split
side.
seat. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the long side, you've got
2.
a longer lid with 2 locks, and then on the short side, there's just a single lock.
And you did write those numbers down and put them in your gun safe, right?
No, they're keys.
No, but there's a number on that key.
Oh no, because they gave me like 30 keys. You get a whole bunch of keys with it. So I thought,
really?
are these all different? No, they're all the same. So
Well, I would look, and if there is a number, I would write it on there and put it in the gun safe. Because I don't know about you, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of keys. And I have no clue what they go to, but I refuse to throw them away because I have one Harley Davidson lock that I can't find the key. And I've had that lock for 9 years, and I still can't find the key.
Well, if one of them goes to the Tuffy thing, it's the Tuffy Lockbox is a great deal.
right.
They're Tuffy. What is it? TuffyProducts.com is their website. But and then there's-
TUFFY.
yes,
Okay.
TUFFYProducts.com.
All right.
But I'm really happy with it, though. I don't have anything. Really couldn't say anything bad about it. I was trying to find bad stuff. I think, okay.
Well, sometimes
What
people
else can I
do
say?
make good stuff. I mean, it's hard to believe, but yeah.
Like I said, it's
Did you talk to him? Did you call him?
No, I did not.
See, that's part of your review. You should do customer service
no problems.
and just, yeah, I know, but I mean, it's just nice to talk to him and,
But
That
would have been, that would have been a good thing to do. But hopefully they'll appreciate what I'm saying about them here, because, like I said, I couldn't find any faults at all with it. Really, it worked just well.
Did they send it to you or did you buy it?
No, they sent it to me. Finally.
Oh, finally.
Finally.
How many years has it taken me to talk you into this? Because now you're a rolling advertisement.
It is, and that's right.
Because you're going to go to all the ranges. People are going to see you taking your guns out, and the first words out of their mouth are, "Wow, what is that? Where'd you get that?"
And I've already done that. I've already shown several people now at the range with that, because I was excited about it, because I that used to bug me. There's no place to put
I know.
anything in that truck, and anything that you don't want sliding around the floor. In the
Or
back.
if you got pulled over by a police officer, and he's seen, now you're totally 100% legal. Not that you weren't before, because I'm sure whatever you carried your guns in had locks and what have you. But now look how simple that is.
That's true. It's much easier now, and it's and like I said, I like the security part of it too. Sometimes we'll go places after the range, and I'm always nervous.
Right.
About that.
Yeah, exactly.
And now that I've got a more secure thing, they have to break into the truck and break into the box,
Right.
and I suppose if you had tools and some time, you could probably get in, though. You can get in anything.
Well, you can get anything.
But the average smash the window, come in and steal stuff out of the truck, that guy's not going to be successful with this box.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah.
So you got a little sticker on your truck now that says Tuffy?
No, you don't want to let them know it's inside.
Oh,
right?
very good. I was going to see if you'd fall for that. I'm very impressed.
No, there's no
Don't you love it
stickers
when
on the
people
truck.
buy a car, they get a Viper alarm, and they stick it on the window so the crook knows, oh, Viper alarm, Viper. Oh, here we go. Here's how I get into it. Very good. Well, we'll definitely send that show to him.
So, like I said, I tried to find bad stuff there and
couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
It does say
Couldn't do it at all.
that prices are going to rise on their products in 9 days from now, so you better get it while you can.
Are you making that up?
No, I'm serious. It says on their website, prices will rise within this amount of time, and they have a countdown timer on there. So
Okay.
right now it says 8 days, 2 hours, and some other minutes. So
Okay.
That's not coming from Jen Psaki, is it?
Yes,
I don't
it
know
is.
for sure.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah, check where that timer's from.
that's from Nathan Fletcher. He got his own timer.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.